as a group. No doubt. I mean, we're wrestling and competing very well in very complete matches. And even if we're giving up some scores in some situations, you know, I feel like we're being able to rally back. And, you know, that's all I expect again on Friday. And they got a hell of a team coming in. They got a lot of momentum. You know, they've had a wide distance, I think, between everyone else that they've wrestled. You know, if you see the scores, none of the scores have been very close. You know, and for us, other than, you know, really that first duel, I think we've done a pretty good job of spreading the gap, you know, with everyone else. So I'll just tell you this, that you got 2 top 5 teams in the country. In the state of Iowa, you know, wrestling in the state of Iowa is important. Wrestling in the Cedar Valley is important. You know, there's one thing that I think Iowa State, UNI and Iowa fans can unite, is that we don't like Oklahoma State. We respect them as competitors, but there's a strong dislike for them when they step out on the mat against us. And so, to me, if you need another reason to come to McLeod Center, man, holy cow! I mean, are you an Iowan then? I mean, good Lord. I mean, if you're not here and you're not packed and you're not sitting out there waiting for this thing to open up on Friday, something's wrong, because there's 2 teams that are wrestling incredibly well at a really high level, that aren't going to give an inch, that are going to make sure that there's points put on the board. And if you don't want to line up for that, you know, then maybe you want to get on the mechanical bull. You know, I'm fine with that too. I don't really care why you come. I just want you to come. I want you to be here. And we've talked a lot about, you know, the West Gym. I've talked a lot about the West Gym in that it was a bucket list place for people to come and want to compete at. There's only one way we make the McLeod that way. You have to show up. The fans have to show up. We have a team. Listen, if we didn't have a team that was worthy of it, I would tell you. We have a team that's worthy of it. We have a team that is, you know, like I said, top 5 in the country right now, but just how they're competing, man, they're competing very well. And if I didn't think that you should show up, I would tell you, this team deserves and has earned the right to have this place packed to the gills. So I'm just gonna tell you, show up early and be really loud, and we're gonna give you as many reasons as possible, so you're not sitting on your hands. And I know our team looks forward to it, man, and I'm smiling already because I'm excited about it. Just the opportunity that they've put themselves in. You know, those things don't come around a whole lot. You know, I'm trying to think of